let me just give you my state of mind, right?
Wait, but okay, before we even do that, I would love to hear him just break down the day so that people know what we're talking about before we start diving into the nitty-gritty of stuff, because I feel like that's a lot of people think it's some other shit. They think you got caught with a gun and that's why you were in the interrogation, whatever. So it's like,
let's start. Basically, look, that morning I got picked up by my homie. It's really short. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got picked up by my homies. Bam, he was with his wife. I moved from Sacramento. I think it was. Bam, I get here from Sacramento. He picked me up. I don't remember if it was. I was broke around that time. It's probably the Greyhound. Probably picked me up from the Greyhound. It was 9 in the morning. That's what you see me talking about in the video. I'm saying it was 9 in the morning. Explaining the car that we was in. Put up 9 in the morning. Kevin is my homie. That's who baby mama was killed. That's who I drove to the hospital, Janae. So bam, we pull up in the morning. Bam, we get bust on. Remind you, I seen the car. I seen who was in the car. I knew exactly who was in the car.
So you guys park. Kevin goes into the house?
We park. Kevin goes into the house. So now it's just me and Janae in the car.
And she's pregnant.
She's pregnant at the time, 7 months. Bam. Probably within like 6 minutes, a car pull up right on the side of us. Boom, 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 start busting. I jump out, I get on. Bam, I brake. But I don't all the way leave. I go on the porch. I went to a house. See, they hear me describing the house. That's the house I ran on the porch. Was I hit?
Yeah.
I got skinned in my lip.
Oh, I thought you got hit.
That's for me. That's for me jumping the gate after I tried to.
Okay, good.
So then, all right, bam. I'm not about to just leave her in the car dead. She got hit like 8 times. The homie on parole, he throw me the keys. He like, bro, take her to the hospital. Ooh, wop, wop. Bam. I didn't want to do it at first, but I'm like, fuck, I'm about to just let her die. So I called myself doing a favor, taking her to the hospital. She already dying. You know what I'm saying? She hit like 7 times, twice in the head, all in the body. So when I pull up in front of the hospital, if you know my hood, Cadillac and Los Angeles, a Kaiser right there.
Across the street.
Like literally right there. So I'm trying to drop her off and run back to the hood. They locked me in the hospital till detectives got there.
So as soon as you walk in, because I'm assuming that you're not planning on spending much time on here, you're just bringing her in real quick.
Trying
and
to
then
get on.
And you try to dip out within seconds, right?
They not hearing me, so I run in there like, hey, it's a body in the car, a dead body. Woo, woo. Like, call emergency. I'm about to get on. They lock the doors to the hospital. Within 10, 15 minutes later, detectives come. Throw me in handcuffs. Bam. Put me in the back of the car. It's all on the news. It's all on Google.
Did you feel like if you would have just dropped the car off at the emergency that you would have failed your like duty to your homeboy like for his wife? Because
once I just seen somebody coming to help, they was moving slow.
Yeah.
'Cause I was yelling from the door at first.
Yeah.
Like, hey, it's a body in the car. And I'm just looking like, damn, this like she about to die. It's like they acting like they don't hear me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So then I run in there like, hey, it's a body in the car. Bam. That's when everybody hear me, and that's when they lock the door. When I turn around, but I'm not. At the end of the day, I'm like, the door locked. What I'm gonna do? Break the door? Like, I'm not. At the end of the day, I'm like, I ain't did shit.
Right.
We got bust on. I don't got nothing to hide. Yeah, at the end of the day. So yeah, basically, man, it was a dead because people think I'm tipping with a blower or something, and I just get cracked with a blower, and I'm like, oh, I gotta know about a murder. I need to tell you guys about. Nah, I dropped a dead body off. Kevin is my homie. I dropped a dead body off at the hospital.
Kevin, a nigga, because you said his name, they thinking you.
They think I told on Kevin. I never said no names. And remind you, I know these niggas. I've been in jail with them. I grew up with them. Brick, you know. I know these niggas' first, last name, and I seen the car. So if I wanted to tell on a nigga, I could have just been like, oh yeah, that's Wooty Whoop. I went to school with him. I was just in camp with him. That was my cellie in camp. Like, come on, bro. I knew the car. If I wanted to say all, I could have said all that. But at the end of the day, remind you, my homies, I was out of town, and they got into a dispute. So I felt like I can fix it all. I was out of town. I know these niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, when they tell me about the fight and everything that took place and they getting shot and all the shit, I'm like, bro, I can still fix this, bro. My brother, rest in peace from Mansfield. So in my head, even after they killed the homegirl, I'm not looking at them niggas like enemies or nothing. Like, I'm not mad at them niggas. I seen them niggas after that. It was never no problem. I was in jail with niggas. They put me in a tank with niggas.
So this is documented also.
Everything is documented, I'm saying.
No, because I was even go back before the fight. Teflon did a documentary.
Yep. That's
by
on
the
that
end of his
documentary.
documentary.
Peacemakers
by the end,
or
you
some
got
shit.
the Peacemaker documentary. Teflon had did the documentary. Shout out my boy Tef.
long
I don't have
ago
a dog in the fight, like I said,
This
because
shit
you
all
know I'm
happened
not.
2010.
I'm saying the
2010.
documentary was
2010.
Remember the
This shit
Peace
all
Treaty
old.
the dude they used to
He
pull
went
up.
to every hood.
I
Four
think I remember
trades.
that,
He
yeah.
went to every
Yeah.
hood and tried to make peace in the hoods, like with the two. So whatever the case was, Teflon, by the end of the documentary, he had been shot. I was in the county with him too around that time. Did the spiral events start then, or right? Did the fight start then? Like, you know what I'm saying? We all got to get
Teflon
deep.
got shot after the fight. So
Okay,
Swiss got
all right.
shot first.
All right,
And then
okay.
Teflon got shot after.
All right.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
Swiss is who is
A
Swiss?
BB. Swiss is a BB.
He's a BB. This is the person that
Yeah,
the
that's
suspect.
Yeah, and that's what people saying. We're gonna see. We're gonna get to the trial evidence. I'm gonna let y'all read it. Matter of fact.
I'm saying what they saying about that. So who is Cuz in the story in the whole thing? Oh, yeah, right. Excuse
It's
me.
3 people actually.
Yeah, it's Lil Swiss.
Big Swiss and Cecil. That's
Okay.
Laurent.
Yeah.
That's who they leaving out.
Yeah.
That's who dropped. No, Lil Swiss dropped his phone at the crime scene. Laurent told everything, bro. They crime me told on them and got them niggas convicted. It's all in the paperwork. You feel me? Cause I'm like, all this, they pulling up a police report on me that never made it to court. And they talk about people, oh, his statement got thrown out. Nigga, ain't no statement get thrown out. It never made it to court.
But they were saying you recanted your statement on the stand at one point.
No, I got locked up. Remember I was in there with you?
Yeah.
I got locked up. And I refused to even go to court. I was locked up. I refused
No
to
keep
go.
away wristband, right?
No, none of that. They put me in the cell with them niggas. Chain me up. Me and Lil Swiss went to court together. Like, come on, bro. Remind you, this 14 years later, bro. This shit ain't about no street shit. This shit is about music.
Lil
T Money
Swiss is
feel
the
like
Mexican-
he could sabotage my name and promote his artists. You seen he brought his 2 artists up here trying to promote his little artists and shit. I got messages from his mom
said he
saying
tried to
this about
sign you
music.
too, right?
He just tried to sign me 6 months ago. I don't know if y'all remember when I did the Roxy show and I was he the one who told me to put all the he's about to take me to Empire. I ended up going to Empire myself, so I don't think he liked it that, and I started my own company. So then, bam, he the one who told me to promote my album like that with the posters I was putting up all around the town. He the one who told me to do that. He been calling me, giving me ideas, trying to sign me. The minute I didn't sign to him, it became a problem. Why you think this just now coming out? This would have been came out, bro. I've been that before a rapper. I was already like an active figure in my hood.
For sure.
This would have been came out. You see me on the main line in Blues, ducking nobody.
I didn't see you in your hood.
Everywhere.
On the front line.
With them niggas. Matter of fact,
I can verify everything.
I'm gonna turn it
you
down, but I
said.
want you to watch this video with me. This was 2 months ago, 3 months ago
I
with
used
me.
to live with y'all. for
This was-
years.
this
A
is with
question
me
I got though. Yeah, so
and
is
40 of
niggas
them.
in your hood, man?
Nah. Only the niggas I've been only the niggas I've been. Everybody who said something to me is niggas I already had issues with. That I don't fuck with them niggas anyway. That's like 2 niggas. I got
was
my
waiting.
homies outside in the front right now.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
they was waiting.
I pull up. I'm pulling up anywhere. I'm still going to the same spots. Look at this. That's 2 months ago. That's me with me and 40 of them. I'm by myself.
So this was filmed in your neighborhood?
No,
they
in their
hood.
neighborhood.
That's in
In
they
their-
hood.
okay.
Me by myself in they hood. But I told on the nigga. So what y'all guns don't work? Y'all don't know how to fight?
But isn't their argument that they found out about this shit recently, like after this?
No, this nigga got sentenced in 2017. This is an old case. You can't you gonna find out about something once a nigga gets sentenced right then and there.
So
instantly.
That's why I was saying my state of mind before we had dug into this. I have talked to somebody that's in talks with Swiss. They reached out to me specifically to say certain stuff. So I'm gonna go, but I ain't go. You know what I'm saying? Not like I got, but what was the question that you just asked him right before? Because remember I was saying my state of mind.
Well, just like one thing that, like, basically, I didn't know what they were talking about when I did the podcast with T Money and Wack, but basically, they were T Money was like responding to the Instagram live that you did, where you were basically like speaking about the case and stuff, and he said that you were misrepresenting shit because you actually went to court and took the stand and recanted your statement later, and I was just trying to figure out.
See, that's a lie. He wasn't even in court. Niggas that was in court see me all the time. I see Baby Diamond all the time. Why? How I recanted a statement. My shit never made it to court. Nothing I said about them niggas. I never said on names. I never said nothing about them. It never made it to court. They talking about Cecil Laurent. His statement was thrown out. Even if my statement was thrown out, you would still be able to find it in here. Trial evidence and everything. You gonna still see Cecil Laurent there crying me. His shit in here. You gonna see everything.
A question I got. Can I?
Go ahead,
A question I got for you is as you were in there in the interrogation, right? Like, were you in the mind state of, like, boom, you trying to throw them off real quick? Because
because them my homies, bro. I don't want to see nobody go to jail. Remind you, them my homies.
Because a lot of motherfuckers wondering if, like, why you even saying anything.
Exactly, because I caught myself trying to throw them off. Them my homies at the end of the day. Remind you, if I wanted somebody to go to jail, I would have just said their first and last name, said who it was, the car, and everything. People thinking like, damn, is he sitting there really guessing the car or guessing the names? No, man,
did they tell you they was gonna charge you as a suspect in the case?
Did they tell me they was gonna charge me? Nah, they never said that to me.
Okay.
Nah.
Because I done been in the interrogation room too a couple times. And then there been times where I go straight in there and I be like, the police, they talking to me, I'm like, hey, you know what to do with me. And then there's been times where I thought I was slick. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know, even on the comments when niggas posted, I'm like, I have to literally see something or really understand what's going on before I throw anything on a nigga name.
Why they didn't post the whole video?
You know what I'm saying?
They keep posting clips. Like, bro, if I wanted to tell on somebody, honestly, bro, them my homies. At the end of the day, that's what people don't know. Them still my homies. I done shot at them niggas out in songs. I never felt no type of way towards the niggas. At the end of the day, like I said, I was living out of town. I felt like I could dispute whatever happened at Okie Dogs.
Yeah.
So y'all didn't really have no beef personally?
Nah, I know these niggas. I seen them after. I've been in jail with these niggas.
Right. So them still the homies after?
At the end of the day, yeah, them still my homies. I wasn't there when the first incident took place with Baby Skull and the nigga got shot. That's like some internal shit. So when I'm in there the whole time, I'm trying to throw the police off. If I wanted my homies to go to jail, them my homies, remind you. I grew up with these niggas, seen they face, know they first and last name, and know what car they was in.
So BB had called in and said that the reason why nobody knew about it was because he didn't want to send the work on the capital murder case because he was fighting the death penalty, so he never had a chance to send the paperwork out.
When did he get
sentenced?
What year did he get sentenced?
I know this.
Yeah.
I know all of this. So I'm telling you because he said, didn't they find out recently? So I'm telling you, this is what the narrative from that side is. So that's why I'm like, when I pop in and say something, that's because
everything
this
they
is
saying,
what I
gang,
heard.
is crazy because I can say something to contradict everything they saying. Like, it's cap. They saying I got them niggas convicted. Nigga, this shit would be in here, nigga. Everything is in here that got them convicted. Them dropping the cell phone, them the phone towers, them finding the same shell cases in their house. Everything is in there that got them niggas convicted. Nothing I said ever got them niggas in trouble, gang.
Yeah, I think that.
I didn't say nothing.
I think that's more of the question. Did
I get somebody convicted?
Are you?
Nobody never went to jail for me.
Did you add on to that?
Nobody never went to jail for me. Nothing I said got thrown out in court. It wasn't nothing to throw out. Feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What Cecil said, what y'all gonna read in here, they are crying me, that some of his statements got thrown out. But they still in here. Okay. If anything I said against them niggas would be in here. This the whole case right here. Penal code numbers and everything right there. You can Google it. It's on Google. I posted the link in my bio. I've been posting it.
And what's the whole reason that this shit even came out?
These niggas this 14 years later, man. These niggas want to be my friend.
Was the
They've been trying to sign me.
Go ahead. Was the SUV actually gray?
The actual SUV, I really don't remember. That's the thing. I said black, pink. I throw all type of shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm reading a lot of this shit. I found out reading this shit. Yeah. I really didn't know their whole case. I knew I didn't have no involvement. Yeah. Me reading this shit, I learned a lot of shit. Just reading this shit. So is that
a police statement or was that a signed statement that said that a gray SUV?
They got like a police report.
Or did you say that? Okay, was that on the video?
I'm describing the car we was in.
Oh, you were in a gray SUV.
Bro, it's
confusion.
One thing
that need to be cleared up too.
That's the main thing.
Kevin is my homie. I'm describing the car.
Kevin is my
homie. I'm describing the car we was in.
That did the crime.
Like, thank you. If I wanted to tell them niggas, bro, I could have just said everything.
So you was describing the car you was in. So everybody thinks that you were describing.
That's one of the major ones. Yeah,
Kevin is my homie. Look, Kevin is my homie. I didn't get arrested for no gun and said I know about a murder. I dropped off a dead body.
But it says on May 3rd, BB rented a silver Jeep Commander SUV
that's what Cecil.
Enterprise.
Look, Cecil, when you keep reading, you're going to see. Cecil told them about the gun. They went and got footage. I read this shit, boy. It's crazy. You got to read this shit.
Like, no, that's what I'm saying.
Look,
I'm skimming through it.
Cecil was there crying me.
Uh-huh.
His name is Cecil Laurent. When you read it through there, he the one told them about, I guess, them going to a gun range. They got footage of them in a gray SUV at the gun range or some shit in LAX. Them niggas went to a gun range in LAX. or whatnot. That's all in there.
So they went and trained before
I guess the
they
day
did
before they went and trained. They got footage and all that. It's all in there. This is nothing left out.
Right.
This is what got them boys in jail, incarcerated, in trouble.
For sure. I didn't even realize that there was a fight in a parking lot that led up to this. So that was like basically what was the reason for it, for anyone wondering why they would be just randomly driving up and shooting at Big Sad, right? It was because of a fight that occurred, like a couple hours earlier?
I guess a fight broke out maybe a week before.
Oh, a week before.
And the BB was shot at that
BB
fight.
was shot.
During the fight, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, and so you weren't even there for the fight?
No, I wasn't even there.
So it was
but
just
I felt
revenge.
like I felt like my brother from over there, my homies that got into a fight with them, they don't really know them niggas like that. They don't go on that side. You feel what I'm saying? They don't really, my homies don't go on that side over there. So at the end of the day, my homies, I feel like they don't really know them niggas they got into it with. So I can come in, I'll be able to holler at Swiss. I know Swiss, grew up Swiss. I was in jail with Lil Swiss.
So
I know Snap. I know all
situated real
That's
quick.
what I thought. Yeah, I can come in.
Sometimes niggas could be the glue, put some shit like,
Yeah,
you know.
for sure. I feel like I could have done that because my homies that got into it with them, they don't know them. I know them. I grew up with them.
And these is the money getters in the Mansfield. Look, this is the face of the Mansfield as far as that age group at the time. Swiss and all them always, you know.
Homies.
Yeah.
I grew up with these niggas, bro, since we was in middle school. Like, you feel what I'm saying? People making it seem like I was trying to guess and tell on a nigga, bro. If I wanted to tell on a nigga, bro, I knew niggas' first and last names.
How you get into it with Wack? I don't know that.
How I get into it? Look,
I ain't know how you get into it with Wack for it to even come here.
Yeah.
This ain't started with Wack. It started with the nigga who tried to sign me, T-Money. He went to Wack.
Oh.
So
This how Wack got
It's been
involved.
rumoured in the street. Can I speak on the underlying rumor? Because I'm on camera, bro.
Yeah,
so
I
it's
want to
like
talk
it's
about
a
everything. I
conversation.
want to talk about everything.
Okay, so it's been rumored that in the street that it came from you saying that P. Trey.
P.
Oh,
Trey
yeah,
what?
I heard something
You
like
said
that.
something about P. Trey.
That's what-
Rest in peace in Vegas.
That's what they
that
said?
died in Vegas was a snitch. These are.
Yeah.
That's what you said. You start mentioning some.
That's my
paper.
homie.
I know.
Yeah.
I know what's going on. Come on,
I'm in
man.
the DM going back and forth with his brother. You feel me? His brother was in the pen playing with boys and got rolled up. You know what I'm saying? Scandalous. So I know information about these niggas. I just know shit, man. It's like niggas mad. I just know
But
shit,
did you
man.
ever-
I've been around so long, bro. Like, I don't want to expose my age, but I know shit. Like, and I just niggas got mad. Look, they've been calling me all week. They talk about, oh, we only put this out because you made a diss song. Like, bro, fuck y'all niggas. I don't want to be friends with y'all niggas. Never did want to be friends with y'all niggas.
So the diss song had something about you.
That's what they saying.
Did you say something about P. Trey?
No, I said something about T-Money. I said, bro, T-Money a hoe.
Are you talking
But
about
now
the
I
new
know
diss?
now.
That new song, yeah.
Yeah, I never did. I never dissed P.
But
Trey.
so you never diss P.
I
Trey?
probably sent something to his brother.
Okay.
We was going back and forth in the DM. Hell yeah, we was hot. We probably talking about my brother. I'm talking about his
That's
brother.
one of the underlying.
Yeah, I might
issues, if
have
you don't
said
know.
something.
That's
Set.
Yeah.
I'm burnt. I ain't gonna lie. I
He might have
disrespect.
said
I'm
something.
disrespectful. I diss the
Oh,
I diss the
God.
dead and I get at because I stand on it. These niggas acting like they gonna do something when they see me, bro. Y'all been seeing me 14 years. Y'all niggas don't want to do nothing. Y'all niggas not that. Y'all don't got a gangster body in y'all bone to be acting like y'all want to do something to a nigga.
Yeah, ain't got a gangster.
I'm
just gonna be honest.
in y'all body.
Freak that.
Everybody know about
Pause.
Mansfields, gang.
Pause.
Y'all not that, gang. Nigga not like we gonna keep it gangster. Niggas know what PBGs do. Like, you feel me? We got to go through this whole paperwork though, gang, because I feel like y'all
That's
can
what
have
I
more
said.
questions.
No, I'm right here.
If
No,
y'all
we
read
go-
this
we
shit,
get to
yeah.
it. You gotta kind of
I
drive
talking
us.
around here like he
'Cause
be
you know,
like.
you know the paperwork,
I
so
be
you gotta
talking-
drive us through.
I be talking
so
about
where
shit.
we at right now is the rental car. So that's why I was saying like,
Yeah.
It says right here on May 3rd. It says that the Jeep Commander
page?
was silver.
The second
it's
one.
on the second page. The fourth
Oh,
paragraph.
okay. Wow.
It says that the Jeep Commander. That's why I wanted to clear that
Yeah,
up.
nah,
like,
for sure.
All right, because I'm gonna tell you, the only thing that I disagree with is that the car was silver. You said something about a grayish car,
I said
but y'all
black.
was in a
I
but
said
y'all
like a black, pink,
yeah
silver,
no, but you were saying you
throwing
were
them off.
What kind of
you were
car
saying
you was
that
in?
you was in a gray car.
Me, we was in a great car too. We was in like a little Civic or some shit, Honda or some shit like that.
That's like that's.
It's a lot of
something
confusion,
that
gang.
they would get confused.
All
about.
right.
So they
I'm
gotta
reading
bring,
the
Is there a
comments.
part where that whole conversation where you was talking about your car and all that stuff? Because
Look.
that's where the world think you went wrong at.
Yeah, and that's when I come to clear up, gang.
Yeah.
This right here is what got them convicted. You gotta just skim through this shit, gang. It's so much I'm learning in this shit.
Matter of
It's
fact,
like if you gotta read it,
got
gang.
me getting pressed
And
on
then also-
Instagram.
I want y'all to read it because they trying to make it seem like I got them convicted.
I'm getting pressed by all the civilians, gang members on Instagram.
Cause you smart, gang.
Because I said I'm not just gonna throw that on your name.
Niggas just, I ain't gonna lie, I used to be like that too, gang. When I see a nigga in the room talking to the police, I automatically assume a nigga a snitch. But niggas gotta know the circumstances. I dropped off a dead body. And remind you, I dropped off a dead body and knew everything.
You gotta go to a lot of people who told me this on the internet.
All broke niggas. That's
has not really even been in an interrogation room.
Thank you.
About
y'all niggas been in jail, right?
About some real shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? About some real shit. You could think you slick. You could. Your first time, you don't always say, "Get me to my lawyer" or "Get me to my bunk." You feel me? Couple times, but I've been in there multiple times, so I can tell you that. One time, I'm like, "Hey, you know what to do with me. Take me straight where the homies
I got
at."
crimees, gang. None of my crimees that never come say I told her. That's been 14 years. I done been in jail, nigga. You was in jail with me recently. I done been in jail 10 times after that. Nigga, with crimees.
I mean, yeah. I just know the ins and outs of that. So that's why I did that. That's why I was like, let me see for myself before I agree to anything. But I know how I go. I got homies who didn't went in the interrogation room, who didn't tell, but we like, why you even speaking? Whatever.
Yeah.
And he like, cuz I'm saying I'm trying to wiggle my way up out of here.
But I feel like a lot of people when they say that, like, oh, you like it's because it's kind of hard to like watch a whole interrogation, right? So a lot of people, they just look for like a quick, easy synopsis of it.
Snitch.
You know, like, oh,
They're like, why he even talking? Yeah,
But
he's
you have
snitching.
to. That's not going to count in terms of labeling someone a snitch for life.
Right.
You're going to have to identify exactly what was said that was inappropriate.
And that's why we
I
clearing
never
shit
said
up,
no
though.
names. Remind you, and I knew the names. I know exactly who they was. Never said no names.
But it looks
I looked
like,
at it like these are my homies.
It looks like it's multiple people that identified this silver SUV. She said it says
Look, they homie. Look, let me tell you, they key witness is Cecil. That's what you gotta keep in mind.
So let's
and
go
he's
to
with
his-
them the
let's
whole
go-
time.
Let's
Where's
dig into
Cecil at in
He's
here?
in there. They're gonna
dig
talk
into
about
Cecil.
what part Cecil.
Pause.
What part we start reading now? Cecil, man. His name is Cecil Laurent. It's actually on the second page. You see, he's the crimee.
Yeah,
I guess
Cecil
15
Laurent.
minutes later, when they left the crime scene, Cecil phone calls. He the one basically told them everything, basically, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cecil told them they went to the gun range before. That's how they knew to get the footage.
Laurent's phone was found
Yeah.
at the crime scene immediately after.
And he started calling it 15 minutes later.
Yeah, he
They want to
said
make it
phone
seem like I
records
got
showed
them in
the
trouble
man
and they went to
received
jail
incoming-
because of me, but everything is right here. You can read for yourself. They dropped the phone at the crime scene. They raided the house after that and found the same shell casings at the nigga house. Everything is right here for a nigga to read.
So when T-Money was basically saying, he was saying that you said that his homie said that the Playboy Gangsta Crip shot him.
That's in here too.
Is
That's
that
in
the Cecil thing, or is that
nah?
that's a different thing?
That's a different.
Okay.
They were telling on each other and saying hella shit. You gotta just read the whole shit. Basically,
he said that
that's in trial evidence right here.
Right.
It's basically saying a BB got shot in the hospital and told the police the Playboy Gangster shot him. You can read that right there in trial evidence.
And it
I feel like, look, I'm not John
it
Gotti, so
also said-
why would they hide anything I had to say? Like, why would it not be in here?
And
Who the
it
fuck am
also-
I?
It also states that BB did not dispute that the Playboy gangsters in the Mansfield were at
Yeah,
war for over what?
I don't
Over
honestly.
drug.
Over drug.
I don't think he said none
ability
of
to
that.
sell drugs in that area.
Yeah, territory.
I don't
Yeah.
know about none of that.
He
'Cause
didn't
that
say
shit
that,
sound
but
like
he
a
said he
lie.
did,
Me,
but that's a police
7 years.
report.
We ain't been beefing with them niggas no fucking 7 years. Like, feel me?
Yeah.
That shit sound like cap.
Yeah. So, what parts do you think stand out that definitely, because we don't
That
have
got them
time to go
convicted?
through this, that definitely got them convicted and it takes you away from the
alright.
case? Is your name anywhere?
My shit not nowhere
here?
in this case, gang. So Cecil Laurent down that crime me told everything. That's just the bottom line. They want to make it seem like I got them convicted, but they crime me that they was in the car with the whole time that dropped his phone. He told everything.
Yeah, it seems like they just kept coming back to the description of the car thing. So what's your like main response to people who say that you describing the car was the main thing that you did that was fucked up?
That's the thing. I didn't describe the car. They said I told on Kevin too. I'm describing the car we in, and I'm telling Kevin is my homie.
Oh, so you're describing your own car.
Yeah, they asking me,
That's
what did
what
you
I-
do when
yeah.
you wake? If you look at the video, they like, what did you do? Start us off from when you woke up. What did y'all do? And I told them, is everything we did up into parking and left everything else out. That's why they can't show nothing else. Me saying no names or telling no niggas.
Donnie, you got. If we touch the computer, it's gonna mess up our streaming. Can we pull up the video of them explaining the interrogation video?
Can we do that? Can we put that on the screen? I don't know if we've actually done that here.
Yeah, we need to pull everything up, man.
Yeah, I got them on me on here. They talking about you don't talk at all. What the fuck? You don't get blase blah. These is niggas. Hey,
because they don't understand the circumstances of me trying to help my homies.
I got something for y'all niggas in the comments. When y'all talking to me, it's hard to talk to me about some G shit. Cause on 2-3, I know the ins and outs. I didn't smash homies with the homies for shit that wasn't real before too.
Really?
You get what I'm saying?
You had to take the DP back?
Some shit that we sorry for. Whoa. You feel me? Like, so you can't talk to me about no G shit, about no niggas snitching, about no niggas going bad. I got good homies who actually, it was a mix-up at the end.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? I got homies who dead right now behind all type of bullshit. So that's why all y'all people in the comments, I'm not a nigga who listen or follow the lead of people downplaying niggas' name. I'm gonna let a nigga plead his case or either clear shit up before I even throw dirt on a nigga or shit like that. I do this shit for real. I've been in the same situations.
Nah, for sure, gang. And the thing, I'm not even mad. Like I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad because I'm a smart nigga, gang. Like it's a lot of broke ass niggas on the internet talking about he could never come around me, bitch. I would never come around you anyway. You're broke, nigga. We don't got nothing in common.
So the reason why I'm going light with what I'm saying, because I'd rather you drive the car through the case, and then we'll give out because we
want so much shit in here,
I'm not biased.
I just want to hear you out.
What's right is right, what's wrong is wrong.
Because we can't read through the whole shit. So after we go through this, I'ma read it and make
I was hoping we could. I was hoping a nigga run through this shit real quick, you would know everything. Get, like, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta drive through the
you gotta narrate.
You gotta narrate because we don't know the case.
I should have highlighted this shit.
Because I'm saying, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it 3,000. I'm not finna just like.
Long story short, my name is nowhere in here. You got trial evidence. You got everything Cecil said. You got everything they found. You gotta just scam through it, bro. You don't see my name nowhere in here. Nowhere I got a nigga in trouble. Nothing I said got a nigga convicted. All you gotta do is scan through this shit.
And then hold on, let's get this clear. Is this is the paperwork?
The paperwork. Them niggas pulling up a police. Nothing. They pulling up
I know niggas who had shit missing too.
Nigga, there's everything. All 15 pages. This is it. Penal codes and everything.
This is a trial summary.
I'm asking.
This is
what got the boys convicted. Overall, what got the boys convicted.
The paperwork they say is 400 pages of everything that happened in their case.
I'm saying, because. But this is the sum.
This is the overall.
So the bullshit should be in here if it was in here.
Everything. You gonna read it, bro. That's why I gave y'all all copies, bro. So y'all can read it.
You know, you missing what I'm saying.
This is the appeal.
Everything is in there that got them niggas convicted.
Okay.
Everything. They ain't leave nothing out. I'm talking about from
ain't nothing out of here.
Nothing from you gonna read it, gang. You gonna see it. Them niggas statements, everything they said, they ain't leave nothing out that motherfucker.
I'm just being clear because I know I didn't have homies who brought their paperwork
should be in there.
And certain pages wasn't in there.
Yeah, no. As far as this document,
it's on Google.
This is everything.
This is everything
on Google. I printed it out on Google from Google.
As far as the case, you know, they got police reports. They had a whole case where they had to fight the death penalty.
Yeah.
I really know both sides of what's going on. He know I got plenty cousins over there where he at, and you see where BB's one-way ticket was the next day to Atlanta. You get what I'm saying? That was my boy. Like, we used to be in the
See, I'm lost on that
too. Right here. It says that. I mean, they did a lot of shit that made
they don't want to look
guilty, bro.
It's gonna look bad. The fact they said their crime partner told on them. They don't want to make their hood look bad. So why not make a op? We already beef. Make a PBG look bad. And
so is Cecil Laurent still in the Mansfield to this day?
I ain't seen him.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know nothing about their case or like nothing about. You get me? Because I knew I had nothing to do. I just knew he snitched. When I see the nigga in there, he be in yellows. You see me in blues in there.
Period.
You feel me? I'm in blues. That nigga walk around in yellows. But they want to make it seem it's gonna make their hood look bad, telling the truth that y'all dropped the phone. Y'all killed y'all killed a pregnant lady, allegedly, and a baby, and y'all dropped y'all phone at the crime scene. That's what started the whole investigation. Y'all want to make it seem like I put the police on y'all when everything is in here. I'm not nobody special. It would be in here.
Because it seems to me with an eyewitness like you that they would have for sure made you go to trial. And you conduct that. And second of all, there's no way that you're gonna get 16 to 20 years
for a double murder,
for a double
with somebody
homicide.
telling on you.
With the child.
With the child.
Killed the child.
I know niggas that got 40 for robbery, bro.
But then it's also like attempted murder of you and you know.
Yeah, it's two attempted murders and 2 double murders. And you telling me y'all got 16 years in fire camp?
My best friend,
Man.
they was in jail with him also. He got a double murder the same way, 2 attempts, aiding and abetting. They know that he was just accessory to the crime, and he got 80 plus years. He actually used to live on Worcester. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Like I said, it's so much shit
and this
that
should
comes
be so
along
complicated, though.
If I wasn't ever a rapper, bro, this shit, them niggas would have been shaking my hand every day trying to be my friend. The fact that I'm a rapper, bro, 14 years later, they have nothing on me, gang. I squabble when I go to the county. I catch all my phase. I walk the main line. Y'all niggas see me, don't say nothing. Y'all want to say I told on a nigga 14 years later.
Hey, look.
14 years.
For all of
us
niggas who rapping right now, cuz you got it. I won't even say you got to tread lightly because shit like this gonna surface regardless. With anything in your past that niggas can make up an issue with, or it can be an issue, it's gonna come out because especially when you hot, niggas gonna try to knock you down any way.
And I'm not
they
signed
could.
to nobody. Remember, I'm independent. I don't have a manager. I've
Once
never
again,
signed
you
a
said
deal.
the nigga who tried to sign you. I mean, try to sign you.
Sign me
the nigga who
numerous
did
of
that.
times, bro. Numerous of times, bro. Like I'm saying, this don't start with whack. He been.
Oh yeah, you never got to that, did you?
Yeah, this don't because it don't have nothing to do with whack. I want to go directly to the nigga who's going to whack, who came up here and did the interview and tried to promote his artist the other day.
How you get to? How did whack?
Because they friends.
You and whack fake beef?
And whack signed Blueface, but and we don't get along with they hood. So long story short, he don't like me anyway. He tried to act like he didn't know who I was, and well, we beef for schoolyard, blase, no big deal.
Day.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem with Blueface, so I guess whack 100, he gonna be against me anyway. It's no biggie, like you feel me? I'm a nigga that did it my way. If I was a rat, why a nigga try to sign me 6 months ago? You the one told me to go put up the promotion, the billboard for the Roxy show, and calling me, telling me, giving me little pointers to how to do shit. The minute you couldn't get 20% on the Empire deal, now you mad. You feel me?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is what it is. I ain't gonna speak on certain niggas because there was a big rapper out here who told me don't sign with that nigga. That's funny. And I see him running around with the same nigga. He told me, who was telling me that nigga janky, don't sign with that nigga. Like, you feel me? I'm just peeping the whole play. I'm like, these is all niggas that's mad about rap, man. Because this is about some gangster shit. Nigga would have addressed me 14 years ago. Nigga, and I would have been dealt with.
Because they still got phones.
Come on, man. Niggas be like, come on, man. 14 years later, this is crazy. Niggas would address me 14 years ago, and I would have been dealt with if this was about some gangster shit.
Okay, so could we go to somewhere in here where
you can click any? You gonna click?
Hold on. Where's some of the key points that got them locked up for real?
Good podcasting.
Yeah,
DW.
That's good
kicking the ball down the field right there. You see that?
Let me go.
Strong potting. Harry Potter.
Come on.
Harry Potter.
I ain't putting.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'ma go for it.
You trying to be the podfather?
I'ma go for it.
I would say the key points.
Just add me the third one. I'm happy with the third one.
I gotta find
three.
it. But
Three is a great number for me.
You will find it, but in here you will see. Cecil basically lost his phone at the crime scene. Now Cecil Laurent, which is they crime me. Then you see he just gave statements and told everything. Basically, Cecil Laurent, he lost his phone at the crime scene.
Right.
And you were reading here. I gotta find what page it is, but they talk about all that. What page?
That's on page 4. So it's
page 4.
It says Laurent's cell phone.
So once they picked Laurent up, he just gave up everything. He told him we was at the gun range the day before. So you telling me I knew they was at the gun range?
Yeah,
read it for me.
It says, Laurent's cell phone was found at the crime scene immediately after the shooting. Phone records show Laurent had received an incoming call approximately 15 minutes prior to the shooting. Laurent's phone had also received 2 calls from a number registered to Romero, which is a BB.
Romero's mother.
Yeah, Romero's Lil K Swiss.
Yeah, so Lil Swiss mother. So it said 15 received 2 phone calls from Romero's mother. Approximately 40 minutes after the shooting, both calls went unanswered, but had been routed through the same cell phone tower as the call that had been received prior to the shooting. Phone records from the day before the shooting showed that Laurent had called BB's phone in the morning and again in the afternoon. the same cell phone towers that they were talking to each other or at the LAX firing range on May 4th. So, and then it says on May 6th, the day after the shooting, Romero had a friend buy him a one-way ticket to Atlanta. Another friend told the police that Romero said in July or August that he had left Los Angeles and could not return because he had did something bad. When Habibi was arrested after the shooting, the police searched his residence and found large quantities of marijuana.
That's the page I was looking for.
Semi-automatic pistol and various kinds of live ammunition. Some of those live ammunition rounds were the same type that were found at the crime scene.
Yeah, they don't want to talk about all that.
One of
though.
the facts.
They don't want to talk about all that.
Saying?
What got y'all crack was dropping that cell phone and going home, getting your mama phone and calling that phone, thinking it was whatever y'all was, and it's at the scene, they come pick it up. That's what got you boys crack. And then when they go pick Cecil up, he tell everything. He gonna see it all in here. That's part they not talking about though. You know, we gotta talk about all this shit, man. We don't want to leave nothing out.
No. They don't want to talk about. No, they don't want to talk about their part.
Yeah, let's talk about what got y'all convicted and got y'all boys in trouble.
Niggas want to make sure that they want to throw it on you, on your name, no matter what. Anyway,
but when we did the pod the other day, they were making this out to be you saying you told on me, so it's okay for me to tell on you.
Nah, that's what I see. That's why they told me stop going live. The homie said that. He said, bro, stop going live, because you can say shit and they confusing and flipping it. I made a post, whack flipped it. I'm like, oh, okay. I see. Now I'm starting.
Confusing
I can't
too,
beat the internet.
Because you be popping it and you really don't want to pay attention. So you go in the middle and not explain it.
While you
can flip it.
Because you went to explaining it, then you went to like, you niggas want to feature for me. Like,
popping my shit because it's true. You seen that text message I just showed you where the boy mom, that's the boy that they just.
Speak on that.
The little boy whacking them just brought up here, that's his mom.
Right.
This is about rap. With my son.
So that kid who came on the podcast, his mom DM'd you and basically said, and I mean,
this is about
your mom
rap.
Could always go rogue. Your mom could always
she
say
from
some
Mansfield
shit that,
too, though.
Yeah,
she from Mansfield.
Right.
So she know the whole case, and that's her homies.
And she was saying this is about rap. Basically, she was kind of telling you, from what I saw in the screenshot, that she doesn't have an issue with you, that she doesn't think that you really fucked up or anything.
Much success. This is about rap with my son. He's only 15. So I'm like, okay, he's 15. So he was only 1 when this happened. This nigga dissed me. This nigga made this song. He was 1 when this took place. He was a 1-year-old, bro. Stay in your place. You a little kid. And told me he didn't ask me for a feature. This all about rap, bro. I swear, bro. Every nigga that's angled to he come up here and promoted his artist. If this was strictly about that and some gangster shit, this would have been dealt with, nigga, off the internet 14 years ago in the alley somewhere, nigga. Nigga would have took me out, nigga, if I told on the nigga.
So you're not gonna do an Alley Cocaine diss track?
Nah, hell no. Shout out Alley Cocaine. Do your thing. Shout out Alley Cocaine. This don't got, but he just promoting his artist while he doing this. They think they about to take my career down. But you gotta stay facts when you say a nigga told though, cause same shit y'all pulling up, I could pull it all up too and show the.
I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? When niggas get to speaking on me like that, it might get me out of pocket too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, like going live and shit. Let me tell you, going live.
That's not good.
That's out of pocket when we got issues.
Yeah.
I trip sometimes on homies, on everybody. I'm insane, nigga. I be going crazy online sometimes to the point where I say shit the wrong way.
Yeah.
But
and they flip it.
Real niggas know exactly what the fuck I'm saying. But everybody else like, hey, you heard it? He said this, that. So you fueling the fire for niggas to still mix up your name,
because like if you do it like
yep.
He only did like a 10-minute live or some shit, and then that turns into a 1-minute clip on Instagram, and then that turns into a headline that is like one sentence you said throughout the shit, that makes it kind of easy for people to spin whatever narrative they want to do.
Up. Dig ourselves a hole.
I always thought snitching, man, was telling somebody's name and telling on somebody and helping somebody get convicted in a case.
But that's what they're saying.
Yeah, but
that's what they saying.
That's what they saying.
That's what you hear to do.
But that's why I got the court. I got the papers to prove, and they can't say this penal code's on every paper right here. This is on Google Scholarship or whatever that shit called. You could find it. This the whole case, and then go pull it up. Bet you pull these numbers up anywhere and this whole case gonna come up. It's nothing to hide. It's just I'm a rapper, gang. I feel like if the nigga if this was I told on the nigga, I would have been dealt with 14 years ago. You telling me I'll wait, I'll start rapping, and you niggas tell me I told on the nigga, but y'all just seen me 3 months ago. Y'all asking me for features. Why you want to do work with me? Why you want to sign a rat? Why you want to do a song with a rat?
Because that was one thing he did say is that he felt like he fucked up a little bit by withholding information that he knew about you.
That's not cool. A nigga a rat, you kill him.
Yeah.
A nigga a rat, you smoke him. You kill rats. Ain't no exceptions.
But he was saying that
but
the
you don't
reason
even know
why
me.
because
You don't
they
even
didn't want to fuck up the trial or some shit.
He been sentenced since 2017. This trial was in 2017. We in 2024.
Yeah.
Just come on. Everything they saying just sound dumb.
Yeah, Swiss went to the pen at like 18.
He been in the pen.
Yeah, he been in the pen.
It's not making sense. So it's
he
like
was there at the end of 2017 when I got there. You remember we was supposed to do
It's like what, 6 years ago? 5, 6 years since he been sentenced?
this gonna be the last time I talk about it. I want to come on the biggest platform, talk about it, and be done with it. And whoever else feel like I'm a rat, they could just see me in traffic, man. Niggas don't got bigger artillery than me, nigga.
But I'm reading.
Feel me? I'm outside every day, nigga. For nigga, I'm a watch. Never mind. Yeah. I'm be outside every day if a nigga feel like he want to do something. I'm be on Pico, nigga. I been on Pico. I ain't going nowhere.
What's up, cuz?
I ain't changing no routes.
Y'all beefing with GBO Gas?
GBO, I don't even know him. I don't even pay him no attention.
I say,
He's beefing with you too. I seen him in front of the Nipsey mural.
He came to
What was
Joe's
he
Market
talking
when it was
about?
closed and
was
shit.
beefing with you.
They shut Joe's Market. They shut
beefing
Joe's
with
Market
me.
I got
down.
beef with you.
They shut Joe's Market down 4 months ago. He came to a store that's closed and shut down.
I mean,
Listen, he got.
I just seen that shit.
He got in my DM with that bullshit. I laughed at him.
I'm
He
saying,
put
how?
it to-
Hold on. One thing I want to know is how niggas start beefing with her. Like, cause when he go into everybody section, whatever. You know, of course,
I've never said a word
everybody's
about
at
GBO gas.
everybody even at a point where we don't even just be right there all day, especially not us.
You know they catch the loopholes.
Yeah. We them niggas that like Owen saying, I'll meet up with you right now.
Yeah. Come
We'll
on,
show
man.
up too.
He talk about, oh yeah, I'm in the alley. Where Brick Baby at? Like, man, definitely not in the alley. They gonna probably hit that ladder.
He soft.
Bro.
He soft. A nigga pulled a camera out on him. He ain't even get cracking.
I'm saying, how y'all start beefing? That was the thing.
With me and him?
Yeah, y'all.
I don't know. Nah, we don't got no beef. This nigga just came out of nowhere and just jumped in my DM.
He just picks names out of a hat. He's just beefing with
I
anybody.
think it's
that
whoever got some type
clout,
of popularity. He just come at. But me, I don't argue with niggas on the internet. I want to see a nigga energy face to face. I want to see if a nigga got it, cause I'm on some. I'm active.
He's a Long Beach
I'm
native,
gonna
isn't
get
he?
cracking on a nigga. When nigga pull a phone out on me and try to say anything to me,
I don't know where it from. I don't know.
I'm getting off him.
Is he gangbang?
It's gonna make the internet.
Right?
We're gonna go viral.
I don't even know. Do he gangbang?
So I think he's affiliate with the 50 Brick Boys.
You think?
I'm damn near. Because all right, let's get to it. GBO, you went the wrong way.
Yeah,
This is how
that's
me and
all I was
GBO
trying to
get
say.
into it. Let's get into it.
That's all I was
GBO
trying-
gas and goes missing. I fuck with Java and them.
Okay.
Java and them boy pulled up on me. He like, hey man, Gaston trying to come back. Gaston tried to come back, and he wants to do an interview at No Jumper. I said he got to apologize about the Nipsey shit. He like, all right, that's cool. So mind you, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I can't have this clown on my platform. So I just
He done so much fucked up shit to so many different neighborhoods that.
and then didn't he pop in front of your house or some shit? Like he just did.
Oh, you too. Y'all got beef too.
So it's like I don't know, but I know you're willing to do an interview with him after that.
I don't know about that.
Exactly. And it was a gang of factors where I'm like, you know what, he did too much. He's a clown. I ain't fucking with him. So, but I never had a conversation with him. I was gonna let him come on. I was like, you can apologize to Nipsey. You a troll. You get what I'm saying?
That's basically what he doing. He trolling. He going around trolling.
So when they reach back out, I'm like, I'm cool.
It's Block Boy 2.0. Remember Block Boy?
the nigga who died.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, them type of niggas, I don't even.
I don't even understand it though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand it because literally all Cut doing is going around saying, y'all not killing nobody. When we come right here, kill me then.
Right. It's
And
like death by gangbanger.
Yeah, like
Suicide by gangbanger.
Like, I want to see y'all be for real. Come kill me. And I don't think that's a good message for Cud to be sending. Like, this on some genuine shit to Cud. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what Cud went through growing up that he wants to, like, feel like that. Maybe niggas was fucking with Cuz, or maybe niggas wasn't fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? It got him doing all that shit. That shit ain't cool, though.
that clout must be good because he ready to do anything to get it, right?
Damn, Cuz. I'm just saying.
Super.
Yeah, I'm like, because niggas will put you up top for real out here.
Ooh, bam! I found another part. Hold on, let's see. Fuck GBO Gaston.
That's what I was
fuck GBO.
Has he been to the county in recent memory?
What page is this?
Does he get locked up?
GBO Gaston going yellows or PC. He's not. He don't. He too lightweight.
They go on page 6. Everybody go to page 6.
I think that's where I'm at. Where they talking about when the lawyers are talking about he wants to get a
no, go on page
full
6.
immunity.
We talking about Laurent where they picked him up in an interrogation room. Page 6 right here. Page 6.
Yep, right here.
All right, look right here at the top. You see Laurent.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to read this exchange?
Yeah, read the whole thing.
Okay. The trial court asked, is Mr. Abibi's name mentioned by Mr. Laurent? Who's Mr. Laurent again?
That's Cecil Laurent. That's their homeboy that dropped
the homie
the
that told on them.
As someone who he'd spoken to before he went to the location, to which the prosecutor replied, I don't believe so. The following colloquy then occurred. I do not know what that word is. Colloquy. I got to look that up. The court. I need you to clarify something. As to Mr. Abibi, what did Laurent say about him being there or not being there? Prosecutor. He said he believed that Mr. Abibi was there because he is the big homie to Romero. He said that Mr. Abibi admitted being there during the crime. The court. Admitted to whom? Prosecutor. Admitted to Mr. Laurent. The court. Okay. At some point after the crime. Prosecutor. Afterward. Mr. Laurent says that after the crime, he went to Abibi's residence and Mr. Abibi admitted that he had been there. Okay. So what's going on there?
They leaving everything out. This is more that they leaving out, and even at the top up here. He telling everything. They trying to make it seem like I'm the eyewitness. I told on them boys.
Listen, right? Also, it was rumored, because I don't want to say I know this, but it was rumored that Lil Swiss didn't have a phone at the time, and he had Cecil's phone.
I don't know.
And he's the one that dropped the phone.
Lil Swiss? I ain't gonna lie. He did drop something. I think he dropped the gun when he was shooting too. And he dropped the phone. He was scared. They know Baby Skull with that shit. They know how we coming. They know how we come. Them niggas scared. So I don't know, when he was shooting, he did try to pick up something. It was like fuck or whatever. I don't know. Allegedly, you feel me? Some shit. Like I know everything that happened, but I don't. You get me? We ain't gonna talk too much.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Allegedly, this is when he dropped the phone. Allegedly, some shit.
Yeah.
Man, that's what I'm saying. This is the part they leaving out. That they trying to make it seem like I told on them boys and got them convicted. So that's the narrative that they paying to the fans. But this shit in black and white with everything. Did they bring any of this up? None of this was brought up, right? Why they didn't bring none of this up?
They kept it kind of narrow,
real short, because that's how you paint a narrative.
And in the end, it felt like they just were kind of bringing it all back to describing the car, which you're saying is not accurate.
Exactly. And the whole time, people think that I'm guessing who was in it. I know who was in the car. I know everything. I know what kind of car it was. I know everything. They're my homies.
So
at the end of the day.
Did you ever get called to the stand? Sorry for the cut off.
When I got locked up.
I did it that time.
When I was locked up, they kept coming to my cell asking me to go to court for that shit.
Did you make it to the stand?
Yeah, I went once.
All right.
And I went up there like, man, them my friends, them my people. They would never do nothing like that. These y'all got the wrong people. I'm straight up. That's what I told them.
And did they play this recording?
They didn't play none of this shit.
Could we play that recording?
Oh, that's where they try to say you took back your statement.
Yeah, they retracted the statement because he got
that would have all that shit would have been in here.
We
can hear it, but we can't see it on the screen.
Even when you listening to here, I never said no names or told on a nigga.
We can't I guess
live right now?
I guess they don't need to see it, huh?
Why they didn't start the video from the beginning to the end?
Are we live?
No, we're not live.
There's no way you could
chop it in.
That's fine right there.
Chop it in the interview on the edit.
Yeah, I'll timestamp it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. If you want to. Oh yeah. We don't have. Well, he does. Yeah, actually, we got headphones. Everybody plugged in, huh?
Just turn the volume all the way up on those ones, and you'll go to that.
Yeah, I'll take one.
They're all kind of like in the same place on this mixer right here. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, if they have them, they'll go to here good.
Okay. Oh yeah, you don't got it either, right?
None of this shit was never played in court, cause I said nothing. You know what I'm saying? It looked bad though. Yeah, it looked hella bad.
No, I do.
But people don't know I dropped a dead body off. They think I got cracked doing a crime or something.
I feel like we haven't even acknowledged how insane having to drop off a dead pregnant woman, like your friend's girlfriend at the fucking hospital is, and just like how out of the ordinary the situation is.
I don't know what to say, but I know I ain't tell it on them niggas.
For sure.
Because if I wanted to tell it them niggas, man, this should be all in here, nigga, bang. They would have been dead, bang. you get life for double murder and killing a baby. We all know that.
Period.
All right, let's play it.
I left my house about 9. I want to say 9.
I can't even hear it.
Oh, you can't hear it?
They picked me up about around 8:30, 8:45. I want to say this happened about 9:15.
So what time did you guys get there? About?
All right, let me think. I woke up at 8 on the dot.
You can hear it? No? You can hear it?
I can hear it a little bit.
Oh, you can?
You can't hear
Talked for a
nothing.
little bit. He said they're going to the yard.
Open up your take those open your speakers. There you
Talked to my
go.
girlfriend.
Plugged in, I don't know.
Sacramento. This had to be alright because she gets up every morning at 9 because she goes to work at 10. So this week, when I talked to her
The whole
before I
time
left the house,
I'm describing my morning, how I woke up.
So you guys got to the
I said we was
location?
there at 9:30.
We was there at 9:30.
You know,
Same thing I
9:45.
Yeah. Why they didn't drop the whole video? That's what I'm like. They trying to make their little shit look cool.
How long were you guys
You can
parked?
get it.
That's it. They gotta drop the whole video. They trying to make me seem like a snitch.
So, but in that paperwork, was that a police statement saying that you said it was a great SUV? Because it was something that they posted that said that.
That's
you
probably a
said it was
police report that never made it to court. Me saying 5 different colors of a car.
Yeah, they can't go off a police report because I saw something.
7 different gangs that we beef with.
Do you
They're
have
like, who
the-
y'all beef with? Shit, y'all know who we beef with. We beef with everybody around this motherfucker.
Do we have the original whack post link anywhere, or we would have to dig through the Instagram? That wouldn't even be.
To what?
Them niggas keep posting
Where
screenshots.
because he posted something and it was some paperwork and it said like he said, but it didn't say, because like in real paperwork, got to say your name than this because it was in the middle of an interrogation.
Yeah, I
it
seen
said that I keep forgetting your last name. That don't matter though. That he had said that the SUV was silver, so that's why everybody was gray. Or
All that
something
would have made it
like
to court. If I did something to affect them boys, it all would have made the court. I'm nobody
Yeah.
special, gang.
Yeah,
Why is none of that in here?
yeah. And you're willingly admitting that you said that you said a different color and all
Man,
that
and
stuff. So it's
and
like,
remind you, I didn't have to. I know exactly who it is.
Oh, yeah, you don't need a memory.
yeah.
I know exactly who it is. That's what people was confused. They thinking I'm really having to guess who was in the car, what type of car it was. Man, listen, they're my homies. I know exactly who shot at us, man. If I wanted to tell on somebody, man, come on. I would have said who told on the nigga.
You could have gave first. You was in the
First,
cell with him. You
not even
coulda
just
gave
first
and
names.
last
I could have
names.
gave last names. Nigga told stories. Nigga, I know these niggas. Like, come on, man. I wanted to tell on somebody.
So, whole thing is,
'Cause
I'm
this
saying,
is-
cuz didn't tell. Niggas is mixing up the story, sharing clips, just clips.
That's
and not the whole
everything.
thing.
Yeah, like that's like why y'all putting out a fucking minute clip?
And that is really
Show
about
me where
music.
I told on the nigga I said, cause I know these niggas first and last names. Show me where I got a nigga convicted or a nigga went to jail because something I said.
Yeah, I mean, I never want to be the one like really making the decision of like who did something right, who did something wrong. I can say on a personal level, after having listened to the other side and then listened to your side, I'm not really seeing it. Like I'm looking through the.
What you think, Adam?
He seems good. I mean, to me,
Man.
like I'm looking
You're a
at
white
it
boy,
thinking
though.
I'm not really seeing it. So maybe
That's why I wanted them
need
two
to
to be
hear
here.
the rebuttal.
Cause I know they've been to jail
Oh, no.
before and they can read through this shit and I want them
Yeah,
to
yeah.
both, cause I wanted y'all both to be here.
At the table of Crips. I'm at the table with the Crips. When we all in one place,
Yeah.
I'm at the table with them Crips. And you know what I'm saying? Just I still gotta really skim through and read through
Yeah.
myself.
That's why I bought
Still.
you your own copy, man. I want you to make copies
His
and give it
name's
to niggas.
nowhere
But
in
but
here.
I'm gonna tell you,
The
like
original
I said,
Discovery had his
it's
name. in it.
always 3 sides, and then once one side tell it, it's 1,000 sides after that. Who got their own decisions or whatever on it.
like
but
that one.
I keep texting him for my weed.
Niggas keep and niggas always got to get to the truth.
Donnie just put some weed right there to fall off. Oh yeah,
shit.
see.
I'm gonna roll another one.
Did you know Did you know that niggas was gonna try to do some bullshit like that?
I mean, they been calling me trying to
saying
get me on the
after
phone, so I
all
figured
this time.
they call themselves trying to I don't know the words. What's the word? Extort me. Like let's get them. I just want to get them on the phone and talk to them.
Had they
Or like
ever,
something. Like they
have
got
they
something
ever
over my head.
politicked this situation
that's what I'm
ever in
saying.
your life?
Never. Just
Like
the
never
first-
have you been
You ain't never
politicking
had to
for
catch
this
a phase,
situation.
yeah.
Never.
They
I've been
never
to jail.
sent the paper. They never sent
Sent
word
it to the
your
hood.
or
Said
nothing.
nothing. Never. I see these niggas. I ain't got not a scratch didn't got on me about this shit, man.
I mean, cause C-Sick been in the county for how long? They ain't sent it through, bro. They
No,
ain't
nothing.
sent it
No
through.
homies don't even know about this. They,
you know what I'm saying? I was Sellies with Lil Skull when he came down from Pelican Bay. I didn't hear none of
This
that.
is my
We
first
talked
time ever hearing
the whole
about this.
case. No, I've never heard your name. That's why I'm like, even back then when they first came to jail, that's why I was trying to tell the people, the messenger that they had sent, like, just tell Switch to call me because we've talked about everything that's went on, and I ain't never heard
when
the
Swiss see
boy's
me in
name.
court, he was full of smiles. I'm chained up with Lil Swiss. We come into court, C-Sick in there too. We all at LAX. Swiss in there, nigga. He smiles when he see me. He been trying. All them niggas be trying to talk to me, but I ain't no talkative nigga. That's why I said I'm gonna come on here once and talk about it one time, and I'm gonna leave it alone. Like these same niggas tried to sign me. This shit about music, bro.
Did you hit 4,800 or 40?
I've been through everywhere. I've been through all
with
that.
The gangsters was all over there.
All through the county, bro. This 14. You know, I didn't been to jail probably 10 times after this. I didn't been to Wayside, 4,800. All through that shit, the dorms, 5,600 in the dorms. I done been through all that shit.
Because bro had the floor over there.
Yeah.
Swiss had the floor over there.
I would have got dealt with.
You would have got dealt with as soon as you hit that floor.
That's
my reason for saying this. This
I
is
know, niggas,
you get what I'm saying?
When niggas be politics,
he got the whole floor. So whatever he say, if he got something that show, all the gangsters would have moved. It was a gangster module.
Thank you.
From top to bottom, East Side gangsters, West Side gangsters.
Me personally too, if a nigga told
there.
on me, man, I'm gonna tell everybody in the hood and put the paperwork out soon as it happen. I'm not waiting 14 years.